Hello everyone, this is Baljit from JK. Welcome on my channel. Today's video about Audi A4 2007. My car AC not working. Anytime I start driving, car AC work just fine. Whenever I'm stopping at a red light, stop sign, or I'm idle position, car AC doesn't cool down. So in this video, we will be troubleshooting how to fix and whatever the issue. Now let's start. First we're gonna open hood and check those fans cooling the condensers. I believe I have done some research. They say if those cooling fan like cooling the radiator water or condenser, the cooling gas not working, that's mean that AC not gonna work at idle position. It's only gonna work when we're gonna drive a car and air gonna hit from the front. Now let's start. So now our car hood is open and you will see there's two fans over here. You can face two issues with this one. If those fans are not working, your car will be getting hot, and plus your AC not working because these two fans, they're doing two jobs. They also cooling down your cooling water radiator, also cooling the gas for AC. I have already troubleshoot, so I will not start car because it's gonna make a lot of noise and we're not gonna be able to understand. I'm just going to show you the concept, how you can figure it out and what is the issue. So first, as soon as you start your car, the fan's not gonna turn on if you have not turned on your AC. The fan's only gonna turn on if your radiator water is like on above temperature, like above a set point, then it's gonna start cooling down. But if you turn on AC and your fans inside on, then these two fans should be running no matter what, because AC requires to cool down the gas. Okay, so in my case, I seen both fan not working. So there's two fan, one here, one here. The both fan not working. No matter what, there's maybe 99% chances both fans cannot go bad at the same time. So basically something wrong turning on the fan. Either I'm not getting power or something. If one fan not running and one fan is running, then I can understand one fan is bad or stuck. Something would happen if you have like a lot of gas. Sometime like animal or some birds get stuck over here. So you have to check if they're spinning free, they're not stuck, they're not broken. So in my case, everything okay. So then there's another module they call AC fan cooling modules. It also called register. There's a register inside. I will show you, I will explain you what that means. So basically what happened, there's two fan. If you see, there's two wire coming from this way and both fan have a two wire. One fan have a, I believe it's orange and blue, orange and purple. Then other fan have green and orange. And then this module got fed by these plugs. So simply what we're gonna do, we're gonna slide up this one. It will come off. I have to put camera on a tripod. So simply we're gonna pull this one up. As you can see, then there is a push pin where you push and you pull it. So unplug this one, female side, male side. This one go to the module. What we have to do, we have to use our meter. So this one and this one, two, we have a 12 volt coming from the battery, and those one for AC, high and low. So anytime you turn on AC, there's a relay kicking on those and go to the register, and register turns on the fan. So what we have to do, you can choose any meter like that, any kind of multimeter, put on voltage, and you check across those two, you should see some voltage. If you have a voltage, and then we have to turn on and make sure these go accordingly. You can search online schematic. I will try to link in description so you can go the way you need to know high and low. I'm not sure which one is high, which one is low. So one of them is high and low. So like say you need, anytime this fan need to be on, they're gonna be high. So that's the way that resistor gonna turn on the fans. But this 12 volt present all the time. So you should have a 12 volts. In my case, I have a voltage here, so it's not that issue. So now we're gonna plug in back I'm gonna put it back. So the next thing, how you gonna figure it out? You go here, then this adjuster or module, they have a one bolt over here, and there's one same bolt other side. You have to remove those two bolts. It will come out easily, and you will see here there's the wires for a fan. You can put your multimeter both on both legs. When your AC and everything on, your car is on, those two supposed to have a 12 voltage. If you have a 12 voltage, then for sure your fans are bad or the wire harness is bad. If you don't have any voltage over here, that means this module is faulty. In my case, I checked everything, my relay worked. I got 12 volts to the module line side, but load side, I don't get anything. So I have a bad modules, and I found on Amazon for like $44. eBay, $50. Amazon also sale for like maybe $95 and $100. There's multiple parts you can get from 2002 to 2006. You can also get for 2006 to 2009. So basically, so this module you can find around for like $40 to $100, depend on your search. I found on eBay for like $50. I found on Amazon the cheapest one for $42. They also depend on the model. They say 2002 to 2006, and there's another one 2006 to 2009. So if 2002 to 2006 can work, 2006 to 2009, they all are same. You can use any from 2002 to 2009, they work same. And inside the description, you will see the part number is matching. I will also leave a link in description where I'm going to buy from Amazon if you're looking for this module. So now we have to order this module. We're gonna change, and then as soon as I get the part, we're gonna do the rest of it. Then we're gonna see if that's gonna fix our issue. On Amazon, that the good thing is returnable. You can return. Like we will try. If there are things didn't work, then we can return. But I'm 100% positive this register or module have voltage line side, but it's not feeding to the fan. To replace, it's gonna come with this side plug, but the fan side we have to either solder or we have to crimp it like a bud connector or something. These wires are like solder over here. We have to cut it. So now we are waiting for the part, and we will install. Then we will see what happens. After troubleshooting, we have figured out that a relay, or is called also called resistor, was bad, and I ordered on Amazon, and today I have received. When you receive it from Amazon, inside the box you will get this resistor. It also comes with this package. It comes with the two bolts, and we have a shrink tubing. After we're gonna solder or crimp or whatever we're gonna use. There's a couple of methods you can do wire up this resistor or relay. I show you what we need. For the toolbox, I have these tools. I have a channel lock, a Phillips screwdriver, I have a flathead screwdriver. I also have a 10mm socket. The bolts holding that relay is 10mm bolt. So I'm gonna use this socket. Crimper is the option if you're going to crimp. I'm gonna show you a couple options you can do. As you can see, first I have three things here. First, this one, we have a little push connectors. They're really strong. I need a channel lock to separate them out to show you what it actually looks like. So these one are look like that. This one is called female side, and this one male side. We're gonna crimp each side. Female side going to crimp at the relay, and male side the fan. So once we crimped, there's no required soldering or anything. We just gonna plug it in. That's all we're gonna do. These one round, these one good. We're gonna use shrink tubing top of that one. This one is also same. Female and the male side, they're gonna plug in each other like that. You can disconnect whenever you want. These one also we need to crimp, but these one only one piece. You have to put one wire this side, one wire this side, crimp both sides, and it's solid. Anytime you have to remove this relay in the future, you have to cut it. And the last method we are going to use soldering iron. So I have a 4 options. You can use either one, but I'm going to use this one because this one easy for me. I can put shrink tubing top of that one once I'm done, and I will hide these connectors from the water, or it will be safe for a long time. So now let's start. We will replace. First I'm gonna remove old one, then we are going to put a new one. To remove old one, first we're gonna disconnect this plug, main power going to the resistor or relay, and just have a push pin over here, just push, it will be disconnected. So we have like a tab here, you push it, it will be disconnected. Now there's no power. Now we can cut wire or whatever, it's gonna be safe. So we have a two 10mm bolts over here. We're gonna remove those one. Just lose them out. I have already took one. So now I can use either my hand to spin. So here we go. From here, that's the main power coming to the relay, and there's a 4 wire. 2 wire to each fan. We have to cut it. I'm going to cut from a little bit far so we can see the color just in case. I cut it one fan already. Then the other fan. They all have a different color. Really easy. You cannot even mix it. What I believe the one relay I bought it have a 1 wire black color, not green, but it works same. As you can see, I have it disconnected already. It could be maybe splice here somewhere, but I don't want to cut from far, so later it's gonna be hard for wiring. So that's the new one. If we see the color, the one have a orange and purple, this one. Other one have a yellow and green, but this one yellow and black. It's only 12 bolts, so there's not multiple wire. We're gonna connect these two together, Let me prepare those connections. I show you how you can crimp that one. So we're gonna connect these female this side, because just in case in future it got disconnected. So this one all covered and not gonna touch the metal or not gonna make any spark or anything. So this one going to the relay side, and I have those shrink tubing. I show you one how you can crimp. The same way you can do the other one. Just we're gonna slide the shrink tubing. Then we're gonna use one of them. It's made perfectly for this size of wire. We can crimp it, we can strip it more, but it will be okay. So once you put it like that on it, then you're gonna use your crimping tool. According to the size, you're not gonna squeeze too much. Just crimp it. So one side is done. We're gonna do all 4 wire like that. Then we're gonna crimp male side to the other side. So now we made a connection. Before we connect together, we're gonna put this string tubing. Yeah, okay. So I got one. Then I have to try other one too. There we go. So now time to make a connection. I'm gonna use a color matching. This one, orange to orange. Then this side I'm going to use black and green, and this side yellow to yellow. As I mentioned, I have only one different color other than same color. Now we no need to shrink it right now. We're gonna test. I'm gonna put shrink tubing top of that one. After we test and the fan is working, then we're gonna shrink that tubing. And other than if we have to change some wiring, then we will do. But most likely, I'm a positive it's gonna work. So now my shrink tubing is halfway. Same thing, these one. We have to hide those splices just in case we have any wire out of or any exposed connection, and it will also protect from water. Oh, this one came off, so I have to put this shrink tubing back. So far I will be testing like that and just make sure there's no wire in way of a fan. So now I'm gonna plug in other side and we will test. We're gonna plug in this side. That is exactly same. You cannot even go wrong from here. Just plugged in. Now we're gonna turn the car on, turn the AC on, and see what happens. So now my car engine is running and AC is on. Let's see. And now you can see the train is running. Make sure both lights are running before we turn on it. Now we're going to take all the wire back, secure and safe. They don't get caught, and we're good to use. You put this one here. Then over here we have a couple of hooks. You're going to go back and just push it in. They will lock. For this one, I will tack it back, and also we will use some zip ties so they don't get caught and lock or somewhere else. So now I have pushed all the wiring safe, and I have a zip tied over here, so none of wire gonna get caught or run away. So I have tested second time after putting wire like that. I tested, my fans are working. So that's all for today. Thank you for watching. If you like my video, please like, share, comment, and don't forget to subscribe. Thank you for watching. Meet you in the next video with a new topic.